What's going on, guys? So today I wanted to talk about sort of managing your resources here in War of the Visions. So as you can see, I'm here sitting in front of shards. And from my last video, you can tell that I did not pull El Cerel. So my thinking is I still have a deep desire to keep pulling, but I know that is a bad idea because it will probably not go well. So what I'm thinking of doing and what I'm probably going to do here is buy these 120 shards for El Cerel that are here in the shop. My thinking is that if I were to pull her, the bingo board would give me 120 shards, but I can just straight up buy the shards and then just pull her sometime in the future. So that's kind of my thinking. I'm only going to buy one right now because I don't really want to dip too far below the 30,000 Visual mark. So I will probably buy the next set soon, but for right now, I will leave it right there as it is. In case you haven't heard, which I'm pretty sure you have, there's been some news about not only there's some news today about an FFBE collaboration. So that is another reason for me to want to save my Visual as much as I can. But the other piece of news is that we are definitely getting the raid this Wednesday. And the raid will be the man himself, the monster himself, Golem. So as I've been preparing, I've kind of been saying it in some of my videos, I've been preparing Howlet because he's sort of going to be my best unit for this raid. So here I am. I have him at level 79, very, very close to LB4, but not quite. So let me show you guys. This morning I was at 140. I was actually very lucky to have gone a Whimsy shop to get 5 of his shards the other day. So that has brought me much, much closer. I am running out of options. So what I decided to do was to use during the hard quest, when I did my 2 shards, I also decided to reset, because if I didn't do that, it would have taken me 10 full days to finish him off, and that would bring me to mid raid week, and I don't want to have to wait until halfway through the raid week to be able to use him as effectively as possible. So I went with that decision. I also attempted to do the Chocobo expeditions, but I had no luck today. I did not pull any Howlet shards. Now, the other person that I'm also working on here is, aside from Moldoa, is Dario. I noticed, if you guys saw in my recent videos, I actually pulled him twice, I believe, and I am really, really close to getting him to LB4. So this morning I was at 155. I ran his hard quest 3 times, and I also was able to get 1 extra shard from the Chocobo expedition. Luckily, both him and Howlet are both wins, so they were both in the same expedition. So I ended up getting a Dario shard instead of Howlet, so that sort of worked out. So tomorrow I'll be able to get the last one if I don't pull it from the normal summons. So one other thing that happened is Gumi decided, hey, even though we re-released Little Leela recently and we forced people to build her within a week, we decided she's not actually going to be a bonus unit. So instead here we have Garvel. And actually, as you can see here, I just hit exactly the next limit break, so I will just upgrade him right now. And it looks like it didn't go through. So there we go. I still haven't fully awakened him yet, but I am getting there. I am still kind of working on him, but I will have to give both him and Howlet the rush treatment. Once I get Howlet to LB4, I will give him the rush treatment and a half. Dario, I still haven't decided whether or not I will awaken him, but he is definitely getting to LB4. I do have the Azure Vision Spheres, so I will definitely be able to do that. Now, what is my strategy for the raid? I'm not entirely sure. As you can see here, I am sort of working on 5 units at a time. The 3 wind units are pretty, obvious. They're going to work together as a team along with Lucia. Garvel, I'm not sure how I'm going to work with him because even though he is magic type, which is going to be good for the raid, I'm not sure how he's going to work well with my wind team here. So I'm still trying to figure it out. And I also have Seymour here, who, in case you don't know, I actually have a fire raid team. And so he will be the 4th/fire/ member of that raid team. So it's very important for me to finish raising him as well, just in case this whole wind thing doesn't work out. And I will have to use my fire team to 2-shot the raid, most likely. So, that being said, let's go do our polls for today and call it a day. So, I guess we'll go with this MR plus poll, and hopefully we get something good. We are very, very close to the pity poll, and I may have to think about this a little bit, but I might actually have to buy one more ticket. I'm not sure how that lines up, but I will need to do one more poll, then do another one more poll for the actual pity. So it looks like our MR unit is the last unit here, and it at most is going to upgrade to yellow. So let's kind of scroll through this really quickly and see what we get. Nothing has upgraded so far. So we are basically getting one upgrade here. Let's see what we get. And we get Lorela. Hey, maybe Lorela will be a decent option for the raid, but I think she's about 70 shards away from being able to limit break, so it's not looking very good for her. So what we're gonna do here is just do our 10-time summon and end it off there. So let's confirm that summon, and we get a silver book. We've gotten pretty lucky with silver books, so that is a very good thing. Let's see how many yellow crystals we get. Just the last one. Hopefully something upgrades. There we go. Okay, that's a good one. I haven't maxed that yet. Let's see if we get any other upgrades. There we go. That's another one I haven't upgraded yet, so I haven't maxed that yet. So that's good to get. Do we have any other upgrades? No, we don't. So now, is the last crystal gonna upgrade, or are we getting an MR unit? Just an MR unit, and it's Mariluke. I am probably not gonna build her for a while. Maybe eventually, but for right now, she's not looking that tempting. So I will hold off on that. So guys, I think that's it for today. I will see you tomorrow with any kind of update I have. I will probably be talking about the raid. So tune in for that tomorrow, and I will see you guys later. Have yourself a good day and a good night.